Hi, all. Welcome. FPLMattDay here, and this is my Defender Premium Picks top 3 selection for FPL Game Week 1 and onwards. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and get any comments, questions, or thoughts in the comments. Which defenders are you picking? Who do you think is the best premium defensive pick in the game? And by premium, I'm picking those defenders that are 6 million and above. So I'm not looking at that 5.5 million bracket, that you've got with the likes of, say, Pedro Porro. I'm looking at those 6 million and above. And these are the three I think, in my order, are the best picks. So we'll share screen, and I'm using Fantasy Football Hub. Again, I am an affiliate this season, so if you want to join them and get 50% off a membership, head to the link in my bio. And if you don't win your mini league, they'll give you your money back. So it's really good value. And as you can see on screen, all of the tips, tricks, stats are all really, really good as well. And my number 3 pick, and you can see it right now, clear there, is Gabriel from Arsenal. Really, really strong pick at 6 million. He is in that premium defender bracket. Points per game of 4.67 last season and an expected points of 4.45 for this season. And you can see here on the map there with his expected FPL points. Solid trajectory there, 0.69 expected per game. With the expected assist and expected XG figures there that you can see on screen. You go down here, even final third passes, and he's a centre back, and shots on target and shots in the box are pretty high. But look at that, and that expected assist and expected goals is just so solid for a centre back, and that's why, for me, he comes in at number 3 as the third best premium pick, because Arsenal, they kept 18 clean sheets last season, which is very strong. But he also gives you not just the clean sheet aspect. If they do concede, he just gets in on the end of corners. And we saw even on the last day of the season when they played Everton, he scored an absolute rocket of a goal in that fixture. And it was just about disallowed, what I think was maybe for offside, marginally. He just can get some big isolated hauls. We saw it last season where he picked up a couple of 17, sort of 18-point hauls, and it's almost captain worthy some weeks for Arsenal. And look here. You can see where a lot of his heat map shows him on this side, that left side of defence. But he's got a nice solid heat map in the attacking 6-yard box from those corners as well. And we'll go down into his fixtures. First 6, 3 greens, all being the home games with Wolves, Brighton, and Leicester. Then you got the likes of Villa, Spurs away. Spurs notoriously struggle from defending set pieces as well. So he could end up being a really solid pick in that opening run. And again, with him being 6 million already, if you lose out on him early on, his price is only going to get bigger and bigger. So that's my third pick. Let's go up into my second pick. And you can see me typing his name there, Trent Alexander-Arnold in second place. Bit disappointing last season. His points per game is coming in at 3.17, but he did have a spell out injured. Expected points this season at 4.82, expected goals at 0.13, and expected assists at 0.22. And what I like about Trent, okay, maybe not so much the price at 7 million, it's high, but he's almost like having a midfielder and a defender in one at 7 million. We've seen it historically, how good he can be. We have a look here. Through balls there, 1 point per game expected FPL points on through balls. And even here, expected assists, expected goals, 0.61 in points. Pretty good shots here, 0.46. Final third passes as well. Really good. We'll go here to his heat map, very prominent on this right-hand side. Has a bit here in field as well. He gets in some sort of central attacking kind of areas. Not quite as advanced as maybe a Kevin De Bruyne, but very, very high up the pitch here. Look at this for a right-sided player, defender as well, which I really, really like. And where it gets really good for Trent Alexander-Arnold is these fixtures in the opening 6. Only one red difficulty with Manchester United. The Ipswich game is a yellow fixture on here, a 2 out of 5. The Wolves game, a 3 out of 5. And then you've got Brentford, Forest, and Bournemouth all at home. These are really good fixtures for Trent at home. And I'm getting even more and more tempted to put Trent in my own side after looking at this. He's number 2 currently for top premium defenders at 7 million. We'll go to my number 1 pick. Can you guess it in the comments? Let me know in the comments if you guessed it before I said his name or typed his name out. Gameweek from Man City. You're going to see why he's number 1 pick right now. Points per game of 11.33 last season. Expected points per game of 6.84 this season. Unbelievable. He was incredible. He was the guy that cost me in a lot of mini leagues towards the end of last season because for some bizarre reason I didn't put him in on my wild card. But have a look here, and this is where it gets really, really big for Gameweek. Expected FPL points of 0.657 for expected goals and assists. Through balls or final thirds in the passes, 0.573. Really, really strong. So when it comes to the expected assists, goals, and final third passes, he's got really good trajectory there. And then look at this heat map as well. Spends a lot of the time all the way up in that attacking left side. But look at these sort of left side box areas that he picks up here, right in towards that 6-yard box. As we scroll in here, you can score from anywhere in that position there, where you can probably just about see my mouse on, and even anywhere around here. He's got a few popping up in there in the box, but yeah, incredible FPL asset. And his price, I think, is quite generous. If we scroll out here, for the points that we saw him get towards the end of the season, 6 million is pretty generous. Premium asset. And then in that first 6, it does look tough where you look at Chelsea away, Arsenal home, Newcastle away. But teams like Chelsea, he can clearly threaten them. The amount of goals they've been conceding in pre-season example. Ipswich at home, West Ham away, Brentford home. All teams he is capable of scoring goals in, even if City do concede. So there you have it. That's my top 3 premium defender picks for FPL from Game Week 1 and onwards. Subscribe if you're new here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give the video a like. And if you enjoyed the Fancy Football Hub statistics and content on the screen, you can join them by going to the link in my bio with 50% off a membership as well. I will see you all in the next one, which will be the midfielder premium picks video. So stay tuned for that one. There'll be plenty of other content coming up from now until deadline. So I'll see you all then. I'm FPLMattDay. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.